celebrity disc jockey Obianuju Ude, known by her stage name DJ Switch, has challenged the Minister of Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Wike and ex-militant Asari Dokubo to go out and stop Nigerians frustrated by hunger from engaging in the hunger protest. Human rights activist DJ Switch advised the federal government that only food and economic prosperity from good governance can stop citizens from engaging in the hashtag End Bad Governance in Nigeria protest. The former Niger Delta militant Asari Dokubo and FCT Minister Nyesom Wike had warned protesters to stay away from Rivers State and Abuja, respectively. While Dokubo threatened violence on protesters, Wike said he would not allow disgruntled people to disturb the peace of FCT in the name of protest. On her X handle on Thursday, Switch wrote, "The only thing that can stop hunger is food, not guns, not tear gas, not threats from fat globes like Asari Dokubo and chicken-fed Wike. I wonder why they are hiding now. Come outside, let them eat you raw." One of the leaders of 2020 Hensas protest, Obianuju, had advised citizens on the first day on the hunger protest, August 1st, to look out for one another. She encouraged Nigerians to brace up and see the hunger protest as another opportunity to achieve good governance in the country. Intimidation is standard tactics for the Nigerian government. That is all they have. We the people have will and desire for a working Nigeria for all and not a select few. The more they threaten with violence, the more that desire and will for change persists. Please do not let this be Ensas 2.0. Do not fail yourselves and render meaningless the sacrifices we make. Never in history have there been change without sacrifice. The time, I believe, is now. DJ Switch roots. Of course, I know a lot of us are familiar with this lady, and her actions, her resilience, and her patriotism led her to Canada, where she's seeking asylum. She has gone there because of the way the Nigeria government threatened her, and since that Ensas time, she is not back in Nigeria, and she has been fighting for Nigerians and the country outside the country. Asari just wants to be recognized. That's it. Nigeria needs more people like you. God bless you plenty. Dokubo and Wike are very, very somehow people. I don't even know how to place them, and useless. May God judge them. You will drink your own blood and your family blood. Wike and this fight for nothing. Let Tinubu stop giving governors money and crashed food price today. They are not ready to leave the stage. They are not ready to do the needful, and they want the people to leave the stage. Let Tinubu stop all these shenanigans, and you see that things will begin to fall into place. Wike is amused as he watched Asari Dokubo making the fool of himself with empty talk. The protest is yet to start. Many Nigerians have not entered the street yet. The government will understand soonest, even the ministers. You mean you are not on the street yet? Wonderful. Yes, so I know this man don't make a U-turn. Wike don't make a U-turn because you know what? You don't see the handwriting on the wall, and people are daring him to come out. We say it cannot happen. It cannot happen. Even as far as calling protesters armed robbers. You know, now they're not best of the same feather. When you look at them, they came from the same state. But that does not mean that people from that state are not responsible. Some people are just useless. Even in a very, very good country, in a very, very good economy or community, you still see some useless people. They will still want to raise their ugly heads. So kudos to Rivers people. This in fact you will see some people no just get sense. Especially when you know it's typical Asari Dokubo is a typical of such in with Wike. Now what? So they don't hear them now. Me, I knew that the Nigerians will come out. Even all those one they talk, court say they should not do this, court say they should not do that, even in Lagos. One would have thought that no single soul will come out that day. But unfortunately, they came out. I knew they were going to come out. We see some people will still come out. Even when Buhari was there, he was always threatening people with soldiers and all of that. People still came out, not talk of this Tinubu. When you don't get respect, you don't even get regard at all. No just get regard for himself, and they are not even giving him regards of any sort. For Wike, he don't change your mind. He say even Tinubu is ready to dialogue. Like seriously, they are not that no, there's nothing that you're dialoguing. Do the needful. Those things that they demand are genuine things that you need to do. There's no need to call for any dialogue. Just do the right thing or the right thing. You see people falling in line. If you don't do the needful, people will continue to complain. People will definitely need to complain. And this idea of organizing counter protest is just still ridiculing these people. This is the kind of politics they say they are so good in playing politics, but the same old tactics that people are already aware of, because those who are coming out, we have seen some of them who are now saying, oh, when they got there after giving them whatever they wanted to give them, they are still complaining of hunger. So who is fooling who? The whole thing is glaring even for the blind to see. The deaf could hear it. So who is fooling who? They are the ones fooling themselves, because they want to. It's just because of their selfish interest. When you see somebody like Asari Dokubo, with the way he has been going back and forth, nobody's taking him serious. And when he talks, you hear him, yes, somebody who talks without even reasoning. The same thing, Wike is shouting that there's one senator that the security apparatus needs to really look into, is the one sponsoring the protesters, because he had to provide food for them. The other day, I think there was one protest that occurred in Lagos, where we saw police people giving protesters water. So what have they said concerning that? That you come out and tell people. Of course, there are some people that they are mumun and follow come. They are federal mugun. They are so gullible. Some of them are, they try to reason, along ethnic and religious way, and at the end of the day, they make fool of themselves. So they have been dead. Come out now. Sure, you are making my people should not come out. Who you be? The only right you have is that you don't want to protest, and nobody can force you to protest. And another right you have is that you want to protest, and nobody should stop you from protesting. If you don't like those who are protesting, you don't want to join them, nobody should force you. It's what you believe. But for you to come out and say, he can't come out, he can't do this, let us see how it goes, this and that. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.